is so many connections to numerology and numbers, right? We know that this universe was built off patterns, numbers, vibration, frequency, energy. And today is what, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay? So we end up having that equate to 10. And 1 plus 0 is 1. We also know that it's a portal day. Let's find out what this is connected to, what this means. But we know, like, this is the connection to union, unity, connected to the one, the all, the everything, source energy, creation, new beginnings, fresh approach, a connection to the self and expanding with our soul and spirit coming together as one, united, and alchemy. Connection through the center point, the balance. So we're just going to start off with some sacred geometry. We're going to do a little purification work. I want to thank everyone for joining in to heal, harmonize, and raise the vibration. Guys, I love you. I love you. I can feel the presence of the eagle. All right, guys, now I took my dip, I took my dive. I saw very much in doing so, and right away, I was ready to elevate this time. The elevation started instantaneously. Okay. Oh, I feel like we need a few more shuffles in here. And let's see what the Sacred Geometry Phoenix Gateway Oracle has to say today. All right, well, we have got 2 cards, one flipped over and one flipped on top of it. So we're expanding with Metatron's cube, the energy. We've accessed the 13 spheres of knowledge. And we're expanding, well, the matter, the feminine, and we're expanding them with the energy, the masculine. Metatron's cube, the all and the Akashic records. This is the card that flew out on top of it, and we are creating joy and happiness. Yes, we are, and that's our connection to this full moon in Leo. We know that we are in the creation of joy and happiness as we heal from the lust template as well as the other templates we came here to heal from. Guys, they're connected to the 7 deadly sins. And we're elevating. And we know that they're connected to the chakra system, you know, and the 7 in the central chakra system. So we are accessing our true state of being, 963 hertz, baby. And we're going to believe and have faith, and we're going to expand this joy, guys. I want you to see the connection between joy and happiness and believing and having faith. Look at that connection. So guys, we are working with creation. This is one of the creation cards. The all and the Akashic records. Every cell within my body has now awakened to the sacred geometry that is laid dormant within me. I can access the Akashic records of ancient civilizations. This pattern is one of the most important of the entire universe, as it holds within it the map or blueprint of creation. Within this geometry are all 5 platonic solids. It has been drawn today as you are ready to activate the sacred geometry that lies deep within yourselves. It is time to delve deep into the sacred knowings of the ancient civilizations and the Akashic records to create the energetic shifts that will allow you to enhance your life path and all who cross your path. So here we have our connection to the Akashic records as well as ancient civilizations, and this is connected to the 6 of Swords ascension as well as the cradle of life, Mesopotamia. The sacred geometry. When we add 78 lines to the fruit of life, we are bringing in the masculine energy, as lines are male and spheres or circle are female. It is a complex weaving of information systems. By joining up and connecting each of the spheres with the straight lines, we end up with Metatron's cube. We know we have guys, I'm losing my words. I want to speak telepathically right now. Okay, listen. We know that we've had a completion with the masculine. That's what this is. We're not forcing ourselves. We're healing from forcing ourselves. We're healing from aggression. We're healing from dominance. We're healing from hierarchy, dominion, tyranny. And we're learning to use the feminine and access the 13 spheres of knowledge. Work with the 6th sense, the unknown, the womb. And this has to do with listening to self, listening to within. And it's everything we talked about when we got here. Believe it or not, I did write it all down. It's over here. Okay? Within this pattern, we are bringing together duality. The one. Our connection to the one. Male and female, yin and yang. Metatron is an archangel in charge of the world. Metatron was one of the two human prophets who was rewarded with ascension into the archangel realm. And as he was so devout to his faith. As he was so devout to his faith. The other is Sandalophone. This is so beautiful. I literally I can't help but get emotional. Our connection to it, the one, and here it is. The dance, with us and these sacred tools of divinity, and it's our intention that we use them with. And I'm so thankful to be a part of this with you guys, so thank you. Practical application. Metatron holds the key to all the sacred geometry and its underlying wisdoms, the Akashic records, and ultimately the all. You can call upon him as your teacher and use this as a gateway to learning more about the hidden esoteric knowledge that lies within Metatron's cube. Through its complex weaving of informational systems and pertinent lines. Metatron can also be called upon when you are in need of some healing and clearing. Let's call upon Metatron today, guys. Remember, the cube holds all 5 platonic solids from which all of life forms are created. They are the building blocks of life found within everything. Our awakening is imminent to survive the ever-changing shifts and vibrations of our planet. Our yearning to learn and know is expanding as the recognition deep within us starts to reignite. And that's what's happening. We're reigniting, guys. And there's a connection to number 3. And the crystals connection is any set of platonic solids, which I have those. Some of those sitting right here today with us. The crystal Merkaba, okay, as well. And I have a glass Merkaba that crystals sit on. And it means much to me, okay? It was from my first crystal expo I ever went to when I was having my awakening. Lit, guys. Just lit, okay? I want to go here. I want to see how the energy is shifting. As we know, we have entered the year of the Blackwater Tiger. It's activated from the 1st to the 4th of February. And with our new moon in Aquarius. As well as, you know, we met up when Venus went direct. The heavens are shifting. Love is being illuminated. It's the year of unity. It's time for us to come together, guys. It's time. And you know when you're really ready to come together with what's in alignment with you, because you're not just laser focused on your counterpart. You are connected to your whole alignment and everything that is coming within as you nurture this alignment that we've been in the process of creating. It's everything. You see it all, and you see the mission. You see the mission. You see that we came here to evolve humanity and expand with life, work in symbiosis. We're working in symbiosis with life. We heal from, this destruction and what we've become a virus here. But we heal from that, we evolve, and we're connecting with all of life. We see the mission. And we see it within. What are we doing within? Because we're doing this all within. This has to do with the message of the self. Right here. And the application of self-love. And knowing that that's not selfish. There's a difference between narcissism and self-love. One is healthy and one is not. And many of us have been taught to believe through programming that loving self and being there for the self is selfish. But it's not. This is high vibe. This is self-care. This is nurturing the self. Understanding that we are love and light. And we have to nurture. This goes back to working with the mother. And the mother, she has to nurture herself so she can give back to everybody else. Well, it's the same as with the father. It's the same as with us all. Understanding we have, all these energies at play. And our connection to all of them. And what they bring to our lives. As we really embrace our multi-dimensionality. Okay, guys. What is it? Is it upside down? Oh, it is. Great big love. It's right there. It's right there. The Oracle's gift and a burst of magic. Why? Because we've allowed ourselves to be free, to love. This has to do with authenticity, our uniqueness, our shine. And guys, we're releasing, but we're releasing willingly. And as we know, we're in a time of new beginnings. We're opening the door to discovery. But this love, this great big love, is connected to letting go something within the past that was lower vibrational, that was connected to our patterns of love. We let that go. And two, you know, love that's in alignment with us, it's naturally there. We're not clinging on to it. It's not out of balance. It's not codependency. This is not forced. Remember, we've healed with the masculine. This isn't forced. This is love that's in alignment. Great big love. Key concepts: love without conditions, romantic love, and how that experience changes you. Deep and profound, harmonious connections, soulmates. Love heals all wounds, begins all life. It sustains you when you are starving for grace, when you stumble and fall, and when you lose sight of your purpose and fall prey to the limited perspective of the ego. Now is the time to fall in love and call in the awareness of the great big love that made you, which is ever pulsing through your veins. Guys, this is everything we just discussed. Everything, all wrapped up into a pretty little bow. There's a heightened sense of awareness in the beginning stages of a relationship. When nothing else matters but who is in front of you, you see them. You see yourself in them, and you move in sync with the cadence of your hearts. You surrender to the magic you share and engage in a harmonious dance that is seamless in its movements, rising and falling with each moment, each breath. Although this card may portend such an intimate connection, you don't have to wait for a partner to experience it. You are being invited now to explore love in all of its beauty. Can you love without conditions, without needing things to be perfect? Do you love your life, what you do, and how you contribute to the world? Today, invite love in with a capital L into your inquiry. You will be amazed, and your very question may be changed. As a result, love is the strength you need today, the lens you must look through to find the truth, and your love, your way. Love is the way, and the only answer. And remember too, guys, we heal with what this is. This is a high vibe love. So there's been boundaries placed to keep this love high vibe, to keep this love protected. This love is honored. This love is cherished. It's unconditional. It's authentic. All right, let's just get a little tarot. Oh, what cards flew out? We have the Beginnings and the Magician. So we know we're having a new beginning. Look, we're having a new beginning with manifestation. And we remember we're always in the energy of what we're creating and what we're pulling into our vortex, right? So if we want to experience love, we're going to be in the energy of love. Oh my goodness, and I just flipped to Union, baby. Okay. Guys, these cards feel good. They feel good. They feel very soft and smooth. Guys, and I love this message too. Like, this is the love of us and why we were created. There's a connection to seed energy there. Remember, we got the message of conception when Venus went direct. Okay. Hello. It flew out right here, guys. Let's see what we got. So, the 5 of discs. We know we're healing from our lack of. But we're using our experience of our lack of to create and nurture our alignment. With the King of Swords, healing with authority, guys. This is our connection to the new moon in Aquarius and our truce. With the masculine. He is pondering something. Something is being pondered here. He's pondering the 5 of discs. He's pondering destitution. And he's healing and expanding with love. This is where we're the positive charge with the negative. This is where we also use the negative as fuel to get to where we're going. It's like becomes our superpower. That's how we're the Special Forces team here for the evils of the world attacking life. We're the Special Forces team because the negative becomes our superpower, and what's thrown at us with, you know, fear in the lower vibes becomes our superpower, because we can understand it and we can transmute it, and we're not going to react to it. We're going to respond to it. We're not going to feed from our lower vibrational impulses. We've seen through the illusions. We understand creation at this point. We understand elevation. We understand healing. We understand how to heal from trauma. We understand how to do inner child healing. We understand how to heal with the body, mind, soul, spirit connection. See, we've restored so much connection. This even goes back to, you know, the central sun, the black sun within the earth, and our sun within. Something is coming together here. And it is big. It's big with love. King of Wands, leadership. Now we have both kings here. Look, here's the moons being represented. The new moon in Aquarius and the full moon in Leo. And what has been illuminated with this new moon in Leo is this. Joy and the creation of joy and happiness, but as we know here, it's having faith. And we know we've had a completion with the masculine, which is right here. We have the thoughts, the swords, and then we act on it with force. So son and dad working together. We had to do that in order to create that. So, and I was like, well, the feminine's got to get into the mix, and there she is. She's right here, okay, guys? Ooh, I picked up 2 cards. What 2 are they? The feminine's right here. The feminine, the Empress, and the Emperor right here. There it is. There's the love. There's the great big love. And this love is creating dreams. And we're going to be planning with these dreams, guys. And they're connected to a decision, though. We're gonna have a decision with the King of Swords to create peace from our sorrow. And then remember that the King of Wands, you know, is going to help us to heal from it and with it. We have authority and leadership. Untwisted. High vibe. This isn't hierarchy. This is authority and leadership. Doing what's right with the masculine. And it's healing from this. It's the creation of peace from our sorrows. But we are going to have to make a decision in order to do so. What is this decision connected to? What is this decision connected to? Our generosity. Our generosity with the earth. And it's connected to our wealth. The Ace of Discs. We're going to expand through the earth. We know that 6 plus this ace is growth. It's connected to seed energy, but we're honoring change. Remember, this is 2 becoming 1. This is this. And it's connected to our 10 of Cups, our harmony. This is this, okay? The Emperor and the Empress coming together through this. And this is our connection to the 2s and this message of Metatron's cube and it being a number 3. Okay? 2 plus 1 is 3, but we're going from 2 to 1 through the center point. But in order to do so, we had to experience this. This is how we understood through the energy of the opposites. It's this. There's a message in here for us, guys. Wealth. The potential for new opportunities associated with the material world is high. Whether it be finances, career, or physical wealth, expect a generous blessing. Alternatively, this wealth can appear in a holistic sense, showering you with a sense of well-being. And this is our connection to the new world. And understanding that is the true wealth of this world. It's connected to our health and well-being. And that means so many things, right, guys? I mean, that's a multidimensional space and place right there. Keywords: abundance, financial advancement, gifts, manifestation, and prosperity. All right, guys, just got to see it. Where are we going? Oh, the star. I thought this was our new beginning. But I didn't see that for no reason. This is us coming together. This is us becoming one. We know the star is connected to this new moon. And the new moon energies are still present in Aquarius. Okay, let's see where we're going. The Prince of Wands is here with the Queen of Wands, vibrancy. And look, now we have counterparts. We have the King and Queen of Wands, but with the element of youth present here with the masculine. It's connected to our full moon in Leo and judgment, strength, and the Chariot. This is where we're going to heal and do what's higher vibe through what's reflected to us. And it's, you can see the connection to the mother right here, to the Empress. And this is Venus going direct and love being illuminated in this great big love. It's going to help us to raise the vibes. And it's time to raise the vibes, guys. With our strength, our connection to, once again, this full moon in Leo, and finding our strength to continue with our mission. And we move forward, coming together with our connection here to the moon, to the feminine now. Shape-shifting, creating anew. Balance restored. This is this. Straight up, guys. All right. Love, light, and healing energy sent your way to Crave today. I look forward to seeing you again next time when we expand. Until then, I'm sending it to you. Those good healing vibes, guys. I love you all. Take care. Movement with the moon as we explore with the masculine. And what are we going to be exploring, guys? We're going to be exploring our connection to innocence and life. And that's going to allow us our manifestations and success. And that's connected to our valor, which is what we are learning, what we're learning about, because we're healing from isolation and fear. And this is about taking charge with love. I love you.